through the old notes. And here's the TED Talk. If you follow Meÿer's actual order of presentation of the postures in longsword, you get a drill. Start it with either side forward, with either foot forward, and ox. So you can thrust and you can pull back and keep it going to flug on the same side of your body, or you can thrust and pull across your body with and without a step. Right? You are telling a story and you have a shadow person that you're fighting against. So from there, you are either raising up or you are slashing up, gathering, not gathering, stepping, not stepping, that is up to you. And you're either demping or not demping, but you're throwing it down the scalp line into fool. Now you've done your primary postures. And now you've got another big decision. I can either pull onto the lead foot forward side and smack something out of the way without a step, or maybe it's a step offline, an adjustment step, or from full, I can pull back onto my backside and cut in step, cutting through long point both times, and then you pull up and close near your side, and then we cut into iron gate. Now, either I cut at iron gate and I'm still pushing their weapon away, and then I have to, oh crap, up into hanging, or I put my weapon on line and I do move theirs, but I have time to go to the other side hanging. Either way, from either hanging, the next thing is you pull into Schlussel to cut into Einhorn. Depending on what side you cut from iron gate, if you cut this way, practice going into the other hanging, but you also need to practice just raising up and getting underneath your sword. That means you're going to pull to the other side Schlussel before maybe you parry and cut a low cut. To cut into iron gate, you can cross your hands and go to the shrink, but from that shrink, I can cut all the way low.
Oh yeah, you did the same thing.
And go to the other hanging on that same side, but the grip is shifted. Right? And then I can pull into Schlussel, and then I can cut a low cut. Right at there, chinny chin chin. Right? Equally, you know, I guess it doesn't matter what foot you have for it. If you're in iron gate, if I'm here and you cut around, you know, then I'm just raising up into hanging. Yeah. If I'm here and I'm here, I'm cutting into hanging on that side. Yeah. And that's just mirrored on the other side. Hanging from below, right, essentially, because if I'm here and you start cutting around, I can parry here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's where it is, but can I do that on the other side?
Let's see.
It's here, so I crump you down, and I'm stepping back already, probably, and I'm pulling back this way, hanging.
Yeah.
Play with all the options. Play with all the options. There's a whole bunch of them, anyway. It's pretty cool that Meÿer's like, pay particular attention to the order. And it is different than the order that he lists it out in other places. So, when you... I think it's his first little sneaky drill. I think that if you work through that, there's stuff. Because the devices tell me that, why would you waste the ink? Right? You're going to tell me that you can do it from both sides of your body. You're going to tell me the order is important. Pay particular attention. You don't linger in these positions. And what? We're going high to either low, or going like from high across. Right? So that is, everything's in opposition every time. High tog, low. Right? Going from here, low. So, love it. Shrink cut low, hanging high. Alright, I think that'll be fine.
Okay.
You got the whole TED Talk.